back to the Kilmac. We've got quite an excellent game on showing, I would say so myself. Yes, Kilmac Thomas AFC and St Mary's Hurling, the two rivals for the league last year, are going head to head. Also, you're going to see that this video is over 17 minutes long, so I am going to be taking drinks to prevent myself from being completely fucking decimated by the end of this. So yeah, I am very impressed so far with Kilmac Thomas and the way they've managed to bounce back from a horrendous start to the season. And St Mary's Hurling have been consistently going well since the start, so it's going to be very interesting here to see whether momentum or experience takes victory today. Now, the home side lineup, as you would expect. Really, you can't really say much, I suppose. Now, I don't know why William is lining up at right back. That must be an error, so hopefully I'll be able to fix that soon. The away side lineup was exactly as you would expect them to. Bernie Casey and Hugh Jass up front working a miracle. Somehow Hugh Jass making the transition from winger to centre forward excellently. But will he add to his goal tally today? Only time will tell, and we are underway. And here is Zidane. Louis Gallagher now tries to play it somewhere, and here's William Murphy again. Louis Gallagher. It's very patient passing build up here. I mean, you really can't say much. Zidane. Here's William again. Lee Moog. And there's the cross, and Patrick has it. The header. Oh, what a save from Mossy Landy. Keeping it out with his fingertips there. Excellent work from Mossy. And Louis Power to take the corner. The ball goes in. It's very good. Oh, and the header, and there is the danger averted. The referee points to the spot for a goal kick. There's Louis Power. And Patrick, oh my god. Well, what a goal that would have been if it went in. But as a score stand, it is 0-0. And here we've got Patrick Morrissey. He can poke through Liam Corbett. Oh, what a save. Mossy Landy somehow keeps that out, and it's gone out for a corner. Well, what a save from Mossy. Liam Oak was so unlucky not to... Well, this should bring us to half time, yeah. Okay, so Kilmac Thomas have been on top of proceedings so far, but that could all change because it's still 0-0. They haven't capitalised on any chances, and that's something they'll be hoping to change as we head into the locker rooms at half time. Here we go again. And that's belted very far along. What can Kilmac do here? They're playing. Now they're. Oh, this is very quick here. Something is on the cards here. And Patrick Morrissey. He's ghosted past the defence, and Patrick Morrissey's made it 1-0. Kilmac Thomas have the lead. 66 minutes it took him, but they have finally got there. And it's Patrick who does it. Oh, well, I think it's fair to say that was a long time coming. We're going to have another look at this goal, but it's fantastic work from Kilmac and Patrick Morrissey with the excellent run at the end of it and just striking it into the top corner. No mercy. So as you can see here, yeah, really well done from Patrick, and you can see 3 defenders trying to tackle him, not one of them gets there. It's excellent work from Kilmac's #1 player. And here's Pontegruda Zimbabwe. Here's to John Milan. St Mary's looking for a very quick response, and they might have one here. And Bernie Casey's gotten away, and there is the response. Bernie Casey, 1-1, 77 minutes. That's excellent for St Mary's. They haven't been in the game very much at all, but that could change things. And we're going to have to see this again, because it came so quickly. But yeah, Bernie, she did a lot of the work here, as you can see. Just the ball out to the wing, and Zimbabwe hits it in, and it should have really, I suppose, Bernie should have maybe been pushed off, but no, it didn't happen. And here are St Mary's again. It's Bernie Casey. He's Stoichkov. Oh, Stoichkov's in behind the defence. Hristo Stoichkov, 2-1. St Mary's are in the lead, and it took them just 2 minutes after the first goal. Stoichkov makes it 2-1, and oh, what a disaster. If you were a player for Kilmac, you would be heartbroken right now. Well, I think it's fair to say that came out of nowhere. We're going to have another look at it now just to see what went wrong. But yeah, really, Stoichkov turns lovely inside of the fence, and Gravitas, despite his best efforts, cannot close down the angle. And oh, this could get very bad here. And the ball is being this could it's still not away. Here's Chabum Kun. He hits it in. Stoichkov. Oh, it's not gone away yet, and it is 3-1. The disaster now. It is St. Mary's game. 85 minutes, and Bernie Casey has made it 3-1. Total calamity for the Kilmac Thomas AFC. They have been completely blitzed in the past 10 minutes. There is no other word for it. And well, you have to say, given those 10 minutes, it's a deserved lead for St. Mary's, but given that Kilmac Thomas plays the worst majority of the game, they would feel that they are a force for this, rather than St. Mary's. Oh, great hit. It does give that Kilmac a corner, but they get a goal back here. Power. Swings it in, and yes, it's there! William Murphy. 89 minutes gone. There is still hope left. They can salvage the draw from this. Well, we're not going to have another look at this. But it's very... we're not going to have another look at that. Fuck that goal, that was shit. Score better goal next time. But there is still time. You see now with the additional time being added on. There should be at least... Oh, there's only going to be 1 minute, and that could be huge. And it looks like, yes, that's it. In there, Earl Attack, and Skells and Cameron Lowe. Kilmac French card. An excellent streak to win. Okay, so if you're wondering why this video was so long, this is like first game obviously being 7 minutes long. Huge reason. This is the other reason. Yeah, so and so at first the goal was oh my god. Yeah, the goal wasn't really what this game was about, because after that things just kind of got a bit out of hand, I think it's fair to say. So yeah, anyway, pay attention to that booking, because that's the first of many. Brian Swabby getting booked there. And it only got worse, because then the Brig getting sent off for attempted murder. Yeah, he gets a direct red card. He's off the field. I know I have to keep a straight face. I'm being professional about this. Very, very sorry for anyone who is offended by my unprofessionalism. But yes, anyway, it's I think it's fair to say that's a fairly bad challenge. You know, off his feet. He should know better than that. Anyway, then this one, which I thought was quite a clean challenge, as it turns out, it wasn't. So then Mr. Sheehan is getting talked to by the referee, and he goes into the referee's notebook. He is the third player to be booked, as you can see. And then it only got worse for St. Declan's. That was their fourth booking, and as far... So that's Hobnob getting booked. So it's Brian Swabby. Hobnob was the first player to get booked. And then that challenge, really a reckless and idiotic stunt there. And Hobnob should know better, rather than... Or sorry, Brian Swabby should know better than to be doing that sort of thing, especially on a booking already. And so he sees the red card. So that's the second player dismissed. And Diego Maradona was receiving treatment for a few minutes, but it wasn't long before St. Declan's were down another man, as Big Sheehan himself managed to get his second booking. So yeah, already the referee has quite a lot of names in his notebook. And yeah, Jacob McCorver tried to protest his innocence, but no good. And then Central weren't exactly immune to blame either. As you can see, it's quite a rough challenge, it has to be said, on Jake McCormack. And then this happened. Mr. Tato with probably the worst challenge of the match. And amazingly, this didn't get him sent off. This only got him a booking. So yeah, Mussolini is very unhappy with this decision. Just like he was unhappy with the Greece campaign in 1941, but that doesn't change the fact that it happened. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to just have a look at this, and really that's a rough challenge. I mean, I would give him a red for that one, to be honest with you. So anyway, yeah, we're not done yet, and then Mr. Tato, as if he didn't need another reason to be sent off, he did get himself sent off with a second booking. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. So Mr. Tato sees his marching orders for that. So then Mr. Collins, trying to get inside the box, flicks it in, And after that, I decided, right, okay, this game is going on. So Iker Casillas, luckily, thought he was scoring into the other goal. So whoopsie daisy, he made a bit of a mistake there, it has to be said. Good pressure from St. Declan's though to force that goal. So this game is going to extra time. Because I decided, yes, this game needs to go to extra time. And what the fuck is Gemma doing there? I don't understand this. Like, why do you get down? The shot is up there. It was a bit of a retarded decision. But I'm sorry for my lack of professionalism. Anyway, yeah, we weren't done yet. This was from Spubby, the left back for Centres. He got booked there, so yeah, really shouldn't have done that. And then he did it again, the big Egypt. So yeah, he received. Sorry, that's Pat Phelan. I beg your pardon. Yeah, Pat Phelan getting in on the action too. He wants to get booked too. So the referee has booked. I say, yes, the referee has booked. I think it's 13 players by this point. And then Spubby, already on the other card, does something very silly indeed and gets his second booking of the game. And so yeah, he's off. We have 5 players sent off. And yeah, 5 players sent off and a further 3 in the books. So yeah, anyway, the referee has to dish out 13 yellow cards, or sorry, 12 yellow cards. 13 with that. It's 13 with that, because Raja Nangalan with a very foolish challenge indeed. But this match went to penalties, and yes, because I don't know how to take penalties, they missed the first 3. But leave it to Pat Phelan to score the penalty there. So anyway, yeah, then it was who's this? I don't know, but yeah, whoever it was, he missed the penalty. You can probably see that name better than I can because my screen is smaller. But yeah, it was Snoop Dogg anyway with a chance to win the game for Centres if he scored this penalty. And with the weight of the home crowd on his back, he performed. Yeah, so it barely went in, but yes, this does count as a 3-1 win for Centres. Just really a nothing game, and I thought it'd be funny. But we weren't done with shenanigans yet. Kent and Kiersey's in one of the most heated battles of the season, with Kent, the hot team, and Kiersey's, the old, tried and tested team. Yeah, so remember when 5 players got sent off there in that game? Well, yeah, we weren't done yet because Mick Fitz, poor Mick Fitz, manages to get a straight red for this challenge. I mean, to be fair, it probably was a right decision. But yeah, I was kind of shitting bricks because I actually played the Centric game before this one, and that's the reason I got him sent off. I was just like, I didn't really think this was going to be that bad. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, that's a pretty poor challenge. But yeah, after that, it was a constant bombardment of Kiersey's attacks. They really turned on the pressure after that. I might try doing this again sometime. Now, I do have all the games for this season played, so I can't do that. I won't spoil the wins, by the way. But yeah. Yeah, that's... So yeah, Ropap Gipdipley, or sorry, Bildo Spingy Sponge, pretty much murdering Gary Lineker there. Very violent in Kilmac. They would have to sort this out. So anyway, yeah, give Lara Kent a free kick. But it was Nathan Cleary-Alsbury who managed to score the goal that put Kent ahead. And so yeah, it looks like they're cruising towards would be a very shocking win, it has to be said. Yeah, world don't work like that apparently, and I'm looking for my phone because I want to bring up the table before the end of the next game. So I have to look at my phone. You're going to see it on the screen, but I have to look at my phone. But yeah, Hoogie Bap Spingy, top scorer in the league, scores again. So yeah, he pretty much ruins any hope of shit, what am I saying? Kent's winning this game. So yeah, there was no more goals, by the way, in this game, just in case you're wondering. So yeah, this was the last goal of the game. It was a very entertaining game, has to be said. We're getting towards that business end of the season now, and it's results like these. I mean, you know, fair enough, Kent didn't win, but to go away to Kiersey's with 10 men and pull off a result, that's very impressive. And it's going to show on the table that, you know, hey, while this wasn't the most impressive result they could have gotten, could have been a hell of a lot worse for him. So anyway, yeah, Domino's Pizza Zimbabwe and Bayern Kilmeaden then in the next game. Really, you know, one team I suppose has a somewhat realistic chance of winning the league, and the other one is just Domino's Pizza Zimbabwe. So yeah, I mean, now I do like that Facebook page, which is why I put Domino's Pizza Zimbabwe in the Kilmac League, and they will be here if I decide to do a next season. But you know, Tombango Shango Kong Chapman back to doing his retarded little celebration. I just hate that celebration so much. Why did I make this motherfucker so goofy looking? I don't know. But that's really, you know, that's really it. No late comeback for Domino's like they had last week. And okay, time to bring up the table. So yeah, Green Bay Rovers won this game. I can't remember how much they won this by because it's been a while since I played this one. But yeah, they won it comfortably anyway. So yeah, anyway, Kiersey's are top of the table as you can see. St. Mary's Hurling are second with 28 points. Green Bay Rovers third with 26. Kilmac Thomas fourth with 24. And Kent and Byron Comedian are fifth and sixth respectively with 21 points each. So yeah, I would give any team more than 21 points a realistic shout at the league. But you know, now is kind of getting to the time where you're going to want to start stepping it up a bit. So yeah, to those teams I would say, you know, just kind of step it up a bit. You know, get going. It's 4 o'clock. No, open up the diaries, please. Thank you. But anyway, yeah. So just looking at this Green Bay Rovers performance, he's very good. Now I have to say, I'm gonna So just while they're here, talk a bit about Green Bay Rovers as a team. They're quite good, I would say. Very good. Very good. But you know, I mean, the defense is very shaky, but they have just so much going forward that it's impossible to stop them. They are going to score at least 1 goal per game. And Shevchenko and Sean Power up front have performed very well so far this season. There's no sign of them slowing down either. So you know, it's all good for them. But yeah, George Best got that goal back. So yeah, a bit disappointing from their point of view, I suppose. You know, they wouldn't really want to be conceding those kinds of goals. But yeah. With that all said, it's you know, it's a bit of a work in progress. I think you know, they'll get to the stage where they're not conceding goals anymore. So yeah, with that out of the way, I've been Amanda Plan. Thanks for watching the videos, and if you like to see more of those likes, please like, comment and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, if you've managed to watch it to this far, I'm gonna let you know that Minecraft sort of thing is coming back. So see you then.